Happy Soul Brothers, how you guys doing? Back up in it. Performance review time. Harden BE2, the second generation. This is like Harden's budget model, second tier model.
This
/ like overseas model
is not available.
No.
Adidas had it on the US site for like a day, and I saw it and I ordered it, and then ever since then, it's not on there. I keep checking and it's not on there. Maybe they had it on the US site on accident.
He checks every hour.
And then I do.
They just
I check I check like every day just to see if they have like new stuff. But yeah, I feel like it was on accident, and I ordered it and they're like, oh, this motherfucker, this guy got it and he's in the US, but he bought it already.
It was just
so
a
we'll
test
probably
page.
send it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what happened, but because the BE1 was only international, it was international only, so
right.
Maybe this was it also. But we do have international fans. Hopefully they release it in the US again, but I don't know if they are. These are $110, so budget model basically. So let's get started right off with the traction. I call it the Aztec maze traction pattern.
Yeah.
It basically is a maze. I wonder if you can.
It almost looks like letters, like there's some secret writing in here.
Really?
Like I see an A and an L.
An H.
An H. Maybe there's Harden written in here.
Maybe.
Or Illuminati, something.
Illuminati, yeah. So, but traction is very good. It has a really good bite, but it has a few issues with dust. So it's like one of those shoes where if you forget to wipe or you don't have time to wipe and the dust builds up on it a little bit too much, you slip out a little bit, which is it's pretty damn dangerous.
Yeah.
So just watch out if you're playing on a dusty court, and just watch out how much dust is on it. But if you wipe frequently, you should be good to go. Because once you wipe, traction and stopping power is very good. If you're playing on a clean court, you should be good. And outdoor use is not recommended. Also, it's a thick rubber, but like it's super soft.
Yeah, it is.
Very pliable rubber, so I don't think it would be the best for outdoors. But it is pretty thick, so you should be okay for just like a few times outdoors. You know what I'm saying? So, but overall traction was pretty good. I didn't have any issues too much besides when I didn't have time to wipe or whatever, and I slipped out a little bit. I was like, damn, And if you guys want to cop a pair of these, we'll leave a link in the description box, I guess, if they have it on the site, right?
Yeah.
Moving on to the cushion, of course, it is bounce. It's a full-length bounce midsole, and as you guys forged,
right? It's got that forged look.
Yeah.
Wrinkled kind of aesthetic.
I feel like they do this so that it compresses a little more or whatever.
Right.
But this is the lowest to the ground like cushion I've ever felt.
Wow.
I put this on and it's crazy how low to the ground you feel. You feel very low to the ground. You feel very responsive. And you can make it very, very thin. You can make the cushion very thin and make the impact protection good because it is bounce. And also they can do this with boosts, of course. But they did it with this shoe, it's bounce. There's really no bounce to it. It's pretty like dead feeling. But in the heel also there's really no bounce. But it's mostly responsive, It's just pure response. Feel very low to the ground. And impact protection is actually pretty good. If it was another type of cushion, if it was this low and this thin, it would be very, very bad impact protection. But since it is bounce, I feel like it's not bad. Like my feet didn't hurt after playing it for a really long time. So if you're looking for bounce, and if you've ever played in bounce in like other models and you felt that bounciness from the bounce cushion, you're not gonna get it here. But it's more of like a response type of cushion, which I like. I'm not mad at it. I love responsive cushions that have good impact protection. So
yeah,
good cushion setup. Not the best, but it's very good. It gets the job done. Moving on to the materials.
What is this?
Yeah, so it looks to be a prime knit type of material, right?
Yeah, it looks like a knit,
like
for
a
sure.
textile type of material.
But more of like a nylon vibe.
Yeah. And of course in the toe you have the same type of material, but it has like another mesh over it, but then it's fused.
Yeah, real plasticky.
Very plasticky, and of course you have these little fused stripes also for more durability. And very soft. It feels very premium also, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it feels nice, right? Very pliable. Also conforms to your foot and just how you move your foot. It just moves with your foot, and I'm not mad at it. It feels really really nice.
Yeah.
So even for $110, if it was like $160, I'd still be like it's a nice material.
Yeah, but this is for that price. This is a really nice material.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that. Moving on to the fit. Fits my foot like a glove. I went true to my Adidas size, and lengthwise it's good. Widthwise it's slightly tight. It's a little tight, but it does stretch out. So if it feels a little tight for you at first, it should be okay. But it is slightly narrow. So watch out if you're a wide footer. But yeah, for me, fit was very very good, and the materials are so like plush that it just feels very comfortable on foot. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Support is where I found the shoe to be lacking. I felt like because it was pretty heavily fused, it would be okay. But while I was doing crosses and doing like very hard lateral movements, I could feel the material stretch just a little bit. I felt a little lag in response.
Right.
Response time while I was playing basketball. Nothing horrible like in the KDs, like the KD 10 or anything like that. But I did feel it a little bit, and I'm not the most heavy player.
Yeah.
So if you're a heavy dude, you'll probably not like it as much. So just wanted to put that out there. Lockdown, of course, was okay. Like I just said, lateral containment wasn't the best. And also, there is a little bit of heel slippage. At first it was pretty bad, but then I kind of got used to it and it got a little bit better as the materials broke in. But I still had a little bit of heel slippage. So lockdown and support were not the best.
Right.
Moving on to weight.
Ooh.
Like 10 ounces.
No, I'm gonna go 11 and a half.
11.11 ounces.
Ooh.
So super light. Doesn't feel like, yes, very responsive, good traction, responsive cushion. Just the materials just didn't. It was a little laggy. There was a little bit of stretching in the materials while I was playing. Moving on to ventilation. Ventilation seemed to be good. Not too hot of a shoe. The materials seem to wick away the moisture and then like dry it off better than synthetic materials, even though there are really no ventilation holes.
Yeah. So
ventilation seems to be pretty good. Durability wise, I feel like it should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like, just the only thing is the rubber's pretty soft on the outside, on the outsole, so yeah, keep that in mind.
Aesthetics.
They look a lot better in the hand than on the site.
Yeah.
On the site, not a bad looking shoe.
Yeah, exactly.
Would have looked a lot better without the 3 stripes.
Yeah.
To be honest.
They need a new place to put the 3 stripes, to be honest. But aesthetics, I still feel like it looks really dope. Very simple looking shoe too.
Yeah.
They didn't try to do like too much, I feel like. But anyways, wrapping things up, $110.
Ooh.
Budget model. Is it a good performer? Yes, very good performer. The only cons that I felt were the traction on the dust. I slipped out just a little bit when there was a little too much dust, and the support in the materials. And the heel slippage a little bit, but that wasn't too big of a deal. It wasn't a deal breaker for me. I didn't notice it as much as I broke the shoe in, but I did have a little bit of a support issue in the material stretching just a little bit. Not a huge issue, like I just said, but it was kind of an annoyance,
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a great performer with a great price, and it looks dope. So if you guys want, I recommend it. You know what I'm saying? Just watch out for what I just said. But anyways, that's a review. If you guys want a copy pair, we'll leave a link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.